Yo, what's good, boys? Welcome back to another trading week. It's a little gloomy outside right now, but it is what it is. Dang, bro, it's about to rain. It looks like, dang, bro. It was looking sunny for a little bit, and now it's looking cooked, right? So, got a nice little new board. It's pretty tough, bro. So, I got this mostly to just it looks sick, obviously, but I wanted like an area where I can write down all my clientele, because like, bro, my calendar on here is like, it's just full, bro, of like reminders and whatnot, and like I want to have just like a simple area that I don't have to constantly like, oh, I have to look at my calendar. So I have like an area where, all throughout the day I can constantly see it, and it'll be like just a constant reminder when these jobs are, when I need to get them done and that stuff. So I got my 2026 goals: 10,000 IG followers, 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, first 5-figure month, 3,000 members in Creed, my Discord, buy family something cool, launch one-on-one mentorship, launch an app, get closer to God, and buy a ZX6R. And then my BCG restores, obviously, all those clients right there. And I do have something to tell y'all boys about that in a second. So focus, just making sure that I'm always locked in on the right things and like in the correct order as well. Number one, God, obviously. Trading, second. Working on my app, third. Fourth, BCG restores, my pressure washing business. Fifth, social media. And then a nice little piece of scripture right there to keep me pushing. Philippians 4:13, I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. So pretty fire. I just like, I don't know, it looks cool. It looks sick. So nice little reminders right there, especially for the jobs. I can manage that pretty easily. Always a good reminder, because my 2026 goals, like I had like a very small little whiteboard, and it was in my room, and I legit never saw it, because like it's just like in a weird place, and there's no other place I could put it in my room. So having it like right here it's going to be a constant reminder of the goals that I have for this year, and what I can achieve if I just put in the work. So 10,000 IG followers, it is doable. Right now I'm at 3,500, and I'm constantly getting like 500 a month. So it's somewhat doable if I have like a month that I go crazy and I get like 1 or 2 viral videos. I think it's doable this year to get 1 or 2 viral videos, and I can hit 10K, Lord willing. But yeah, 10K on YouTube is crazy. Right now I'm at like 2.7. It is crazy, but gotta set these huge goals. And then 3,000 members in Creed, pretty big goal as well. Right now we're at 850. So a lot of other good stuff. But yeah, but good news. We ended up closing a house for $1,000. The one I was talking about last week, the lady that's in my neighborhood, the one that I did 2 weeks ago that was in the vlog, I did her driveway. She recommended me to someone else. Went over there last week, and y'all, that was a part of the vlog. I'm pretty sure it was on Friday morning. I went over there at, I think it was like 8 o'clock. Gave her a quote for $1,500, and I told her what everything costed, what everything cost. And at the end of it, she responded back to me last night, a few days later, and she said, okay, I don't want this and this and this done. I only want this done. And she wants the 2 driveways done. And she wants, because she has like 2 different sections of her driveway, 2 of her driveways done. I said I'll do $900 for both of them. And then she wants the side gutters done along the street. And I said I'll do that for free. Even though that'll probably take me 45 minutes just to get this job. I'll do that for free. And then it's one portion of her back patio. She has 2 different like back patios, 2 different levels, and she just wants one of the portions. So I said, okay, half of that price. It's the original price is $200 for both patios. I'll do it for $100, and she said yes. So we secured a $1,000 job, my biggest pressure washing job yet. It feels amazing. And yeah, so we got that on Thursday. She said, this Thursday sound good. So we're most likely going to do it Thursday, but it is going to rain. There's a high chance of rain for Thursday. So I said I'll keep her updated on the days that I can do it based on the weather. So, hey bro, I got it closed. I closed a $1,000 job. Let's go. Let's go. I was so hyped when I saw that last night, bro. The first thing I thought about was, I got to tell you, boys. So I got a $1,000 job. We're about to rip it this week. Obviously, no trading. So as y'all know, I'm taking a break from trading this entire week. Next week, we'll be back to it. But this week, all we're going to be doing every single day is working on the app. And yes, I can't show y'all much of that, so y'all really not going to see much of that at all. But here is something, right? Here is something that I haven't talked to y'all boys about yet. So I don't think I'll talk to y'all boys about this, but maybe I have, so I'm gonna keep it short. But essentially, I'm building an app, and I am not gonna leak what it is, right? It is genuinely something that is going to change the industry, and it's not really trading related, but it's something that I'm very passionate about. And bro, it is genuinely like this is like a huge idea. It just came to me all of a sudden one night, and I was just because like for the past few weeks I've been thinking about different apps and stuff like that I can build, and I genuinely like all of them would be spin-offs. Like, oh, this app is a trading app, right, where it uses the a trading AI coach, right? I'm just gonna create a little small spin-off of that and make an app. Yes, that works, but I want to create something that's original, bro. And what I'm doing, there is no app on the App Store or even website that is like this, that has these two core ideas. None of them, bro. And this industry is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I know that, like, dude, bro, it's just going to be insane, bro. It's going to be insane. The impact it's going to have is going to be insane, Lord willing. So I'm not leaking anything, bro. This is like going to be an insane project. So I'm not leaking anything. And it's going to be relatively cheap as well. I'll probably do it like $15, $20 a month, just because of like how popular most likely it's going to get. So I'll make good enough money most likely from it, Lord willing. Again, but let me see if I can set it up like this. So yeah, I'm not going to leak anything. So I will not be showing any of that stuff in these vlogs, in these weekly vlogs that I'm doing. So what I've decided to do is work extra hard. It's going to be extra work, but maybe take a few clips every single week of the process, you know, learning experiences, like realizations, ideas, me actually building the site itself, kind of telling y'all how I'm doing it, the app I meant, and all that type of stuff. So I'm going to be doing that, and I'm not going to post. I'm pretty much like just going to collect clips throughout the next few months of me building this app until I release the app. Once I release the app, I have an LLC around it to where it's protected. No one can copy the exact formula of the app and like what it entails. So again, no one can steal the idea. Then I'll post the videos. Then I'll post the vlogs. But I want to do like, okay, I really want to document this and show y'all boys, you know, what I've been building, what I've been doing. But I can't show y'all right now in these videos, again, because I don't want to leak my idea. And you know, y'all go and build something like just like mine. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be pretty much just cooking up a few clips every single week, me putting in the work, again, ideas, realizations, stuff like that, me videoing it. And then every single probably 2 or 3 weeks, I will, you know, take an hour or so, make the video, get all those clips for that video, and pretty much just draft it. Pretty much just put it in my YouTube drafts to where it's not posted, but it's private. It's not posted. And then once I release the app, you know, a few months from now, Lord willing, I will release it'll probably be 4 or 5 videos. And it's just gonna be videos of me building the app. So I'm really hyped. That's how I'm gonna kind of do things. So yeah, don't feel like, you know, you're missing out, because it is going to come out soon. Those videos and, you know, the whole experience of building this app, because I've never done something like this, bro. So really excited, but again, I don't really know what I'm going to show too much in this video. I don't know what to show really in this video, other than the job I'm doing on Thursday, and I'm gonna go hang out with my boy as well. I think we're gonna go hit the gym in the next few days, probably tomorrow or Wednesday or something like that. But other than that, bro, I really can't show y'all much. So yeah, right now we're gonna work on my expense sheet for the month, just do my checks and balances, what I've made, what I've spent, and my pressure washing business, as well as trading, content, all that stuff. So gonna see what I made, affiliations as well. Thank y'all. Affiliations, pressure washing, trading, etc. Look at the expenses and all that stuff. Do my checks and balances just to monitor it, as well as for taxes at the end of the year, or I don't have to pay them. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that right now. Again, it's the end of the month, so I just do this every single month just to keep track of everything. Typically takes like 45 minutes. So I'll do this, and then 9:45, 10 o'clock. Again, I'm not trading. We will be going outside, heading a nice little workout. So peace out.
Break it, they ain't let us in. We pass on the settlements. This path I don't recommend. We pass what they expected, man. I go where they never can. I float, I don't never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you go. Need a light bearer to lead you home. I go where they never can. I float, I don't never land. When it's dark, you don't know where you go. Need a light bearer to lead you home. Light 'em up, beam me up. The only GOAT, the genius one. They switching sides, I seen it coming. The plot twist, a convenient one. Look, nobody finna extort me. Even if they record me, I'ma keep it more G.
Alright, yo, what is good, boys? It is currently, as y'all can see, it is Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Obviously, no trades this morning. We're not trading. Got back from a little workout with Tommy, my boy. And we also swung by Walmart and got 10 whole things of bleach. So we're going to stock these up and pretty much have everything ready so that was not it. So that when we do the job on Thursday, we'll be set. We won't have to waste time and go and get chemicals. We'll already have it. So, bro, why is my code not working, gang? Okay, I got it. So yeah, we're gonna put these up. 10 of them. Oh, bro, there's no room. Facts. Okay, we're gonna put these up though, and going to get on with the day. We haven't eaten lunch yet, bro, and it's 1 o'clock. We haven't eaten lunch, so we're gonna eat some lunch. Bro, this yellow jacket's now in my trunk. Oh yeah, bro, I'm actually about to go crazy. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna put these up. We're gonna eat some grub. We're gonna have some raw salmon today for some lunch, and some beef, some fruit, some eggs, simple stuff. And then after that, we're going to post 6 reels today. We're going to reach out to 3 different clients that are interested in the service, follow up with them, and then we're gonna do some more research on the app and everything. So another thing, we got a few other things I got to do as well. So yeah, a lot to do today, but we're gonna get it done. So peace out, boys. So this is the eats, bro. We got about half pound of ground beef right here, and then avocado and 5 eggs. And then we got some raw salmon right here with some salt on it. So better bust down on this, enjoy the food, and then get to the work. So peace out.
It's going to kind of suck it back up, suck the water up. Mm-hmm. Therefore, the thing's not going to take as good.
Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing. Probably come over there one day, take everything off the porch, pressure wash it all, clean it up, use some chemical as well. Let's go, boys. Let's go! We just closed a job for later this month. For guess how much? Guess how much? We're gonna do a rerun of last episode. I am the money man. $18.50, baby. Highest score yet. $18.50, bro. $18.50. $1,850 cash. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. That's pretty much 2 weeks worth of work that's gonna be done across 2 days within 1 week. $18.50, bro, in 1 week. In 2 days. Let's go. So, we hopped off of a call earlier, and then I went through the pricing and everything, texted him everything after the call, and he agreed. So, He wants the front patio. So the biggest thing about it is that it is an hour away. So it is an hour away. So I'm gonna have 2 days. So I have to pressure wash it first and then stain it, right? So I have to paint it pretty much, the deck. So I'm gonna have to pressure wash it one day, and then that'll take 2 hours, right, to drive there and drive back. And then 2 days later, when it's all dry and ready to go, I'll go over there again, another 2 hours, 1 hour there, 1 hour back. That'll take another 2 hours, right? More gas. So I included that in the pricing. I told them that, an extra $100. And so I'll pressure wash their entire back patio. It's pretty much it's all wood. So their back porch is all wood. And then after I pressure wash it all, use chemicals, make it look really clean, I'm gonna stain it. So I'm gonna paint. I've never done this before, but it's gonna be pretty easy. Not pretty easy. It's gonna be very simple, right? It's just gonna take some time. But I can do this job within probably 10 or 12 hours. So I'm making $18.50 in 10 or 12 hours. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy. So, yeah. And I won't even really need to spend much on chemicals because they're paying for all the chemicals. They're paying for all the chemicals, bro. They're paying for all the chemicals, all the supplies needed. So, yeah. I don't need to stain the front porch. Or like there's like this little side area as well. It's like 5 feet by 5 feet. I won't need to do that at all. But the front porch, again, in that little siding area, all it will be is literally just me pressure washing it. They said they don't want it stained. They said they don't want chemicals used on it, just normally. But then the back, they want the entire back patio as well as the stairs and the side railings, which will take a while because I can't really use a roller for that. I'm gonna have to actually like individually paint it with a brush, which is gonna be gay. But the rest of the stuff, like the actual porch itself, I'll be able to roll, so that'll be pretty easy, and that won't take too much time. But yeah, and then we'll, again, after pressure washing the entire back patio, we'll stain it all. Which again, I've never done before, but I'm willing to do it because I know people charge a decent bit for painting, so there's not really too much into it. Again, they're paying for I guess you'd say the appliances. They're paying for the equipment, so they're paying for the paint, right, the stain, as well as they're paying for the like rollers and the paint brushes and stuff like that, as well as the chemicals, the little bit of chemicals. So I'm I'm losing literally nothing but 5 hours out of my time to drive there and back, as well as probably maybe 10 hours of actual work. And it's going to literally make me, with zero expenses, because again, they're paying for the gas and all the equipment, I'm literally making full profit, $18.50 cash from this job. So crazy stuff, dude. Crazy stuff. And that will be at the end of this month. So you're gonna see that in the vlog and everything. It's gonna be some rough 2 days, I'm not gonna lie, bro, but for $18.50, that is insane. So $18.50 for 2 days, that'll be at the end of April. So again, probably in the next 3 or 4 weeks, y'all are gonna see me do that. So yeah, that's gonna be on my calendar. So yeah, we got a $1,000 job this week for Thursday. That'll probably take maybe 8 hours on Thursday to do. And then yeah, all we're gonna do tomorrow is just work on the app. I'm literally working on the app right now. It is 8:40 p.m. at night, and we are working on the app. It's a lot of work to do, bro. A lot of work to do. But yeah, boys, I'll see y'all. Yo, what is good, boys? Good morning. It is Wednesday right now. About to go outside just for like a little bit. Yeah, it's like 8:30 in the morning right now. And bro, last night we were working on the app until like 10 o'clock, which isn't optimal, but it is what it is. Got to get the work done, bro. And I'm just, I don't know, bro. Like, I haven't been this passionate about something in a while. So I'm just grinding, bro. I'm really putting forth the effort on this, and I'm gonna make this happen. So yeah, we had a crazy idea last night, though, right? How about we go to Bali with 1 or 2 of my boys for an entire month this summer? Literally like a month from now, we're gonna be going to Bali. I've been waiting to make something like this happen for when I'm making money from trading. And as y'all know, right, I'm still on my journey to do that. But if I'm already making decent money right now, why not go? So last night we closed pretty much a $2,000 deal, and that will literally cover pretty much the entire trip to Bali. So we're gonna get like an $800 or $1,000 a month place, Airbnb, bro. In Bali, the places for $1,000 you can get such a nice crib, like with a pool and everything. Such a nice crib. So me and my boy are gonna go half, and he trades as well. We're gonna go half, so I'm paying $400 or $500 for that month, and then he'll be paying the other $400 or $500. And then it says it costs $1,300. Like if I go like with a bare minimum, which I am obviously, like I'm trying to save money, because I'm not again making consistent money with trading. So I'm only making consistent money with power washing, about $1,000 a week. So I'm just trying to save money right now. And especially with me working on this app, I'm gonna have to start spending some decent money, like $80, $100 a month, on memberships and stuff like that to keep the app up and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm just trying to save money. So it'll be like the lowest class, like the lowest possible choice. It'll be a 26 hour flight, and it will cost a total of $1,300, I think $1,400. It depends on the time we go, but it said like if we go May, like right after I graduate college, it's like May 10th or something and then a trip back June 10th, it will cost $1,300. So $1,300, about $400, $500 for that month for the place that we're gonna stay at. And then it says like I wrote everything down in ChatGPT asking like how much it would cost in Bali if I go to like a local farm, which we're gonna get a place that's close to a local farm, and get like this amount, like a pound of ground beef a day, like quality ground beef a day, and then like 10 eggs a day, and then like 1 or 2 fruits every single day. And it said for an entire month it'll cost around $300 ish, $300. So we're looking at pretty much 400, 300, 1,300, right at $2,000 to go to Bali. So again, I'm literally gonna make $2,000 at the end of this month in one singular job. So dude, for an entire month, y'all gonna get 4 vlogs worth of me being 4 vlogs worth of content in Bali, and we're gonna be with the boys, bro. It's gonna be so hype. It's gonna be so sick, and hopefully by then we can launch. Maybe we can even launch the app while being there. Who knows? But I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked, dude. The weather's gonna be peak. We're gonna be going on we're gonna go on like the beach. We're gonna go to trails, bro. Bali's beautiful too, bro. Bali's beautiful. We're gonna have so much fun, bro. We're gonna have so much fun. So I'm extremely hyped. This is just like the planning in the beginning. So like he said he's down, so I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to go. So most likely right after I graduate, right after I walk on stage. I really don't want to, but my parents want me to do it. So I'm gonna have to go. So it'll be, I think, like May 7th or something like that. If not, we would be doing it earlier. We'd probably be leaving earlier, but May 7th is when I pretty much graduate and walk the stage. So I'll probably literally the next few days, maybe like May 10th, we'll leave, and 24-hour flight, bro. 26-hour flight, bro. It's about to be cooked. But big things coming, bro. Big things coming. Hopefully we can absolutely ascend in Bali, make some bread, hopefully run up trading, and hopefully launch the app as well. So yeah, bro, really hyped, but just want to let y'all know. So today's gonna be a good day, a lot of work to get done. After this, I'm really gonna go upstairs, finish one more assignment I have for school, and then probably for the next hour and a half, work on the app, and then come out here, do a little workout, eat some lunch. Probably gonna work outside actually today. It's genuinely beautiful, bro. It's genuinely beautiful. So probably gonna get the work done outside right there today, get in. But all right boys, peace out. We got some raw salmon again. We got half of that, half a pound from that, and then we got half a pound of beef, some eggs, and yeah. So from now on, I'm going to be having meat-based, fat-based meals only, and then throughout the day I'll have maybe like a piece of fruit or two. So 2 meals a day, again, beef, eggs, salmon, whatever I may have. That's again, there's no carbs, and then through like the middle of the day, I'll have like maybe 1 or 2 pieces of fruit, and this is the most optimal way to approach it. And then at the end of the day, eat my normal meal as well. So what I'm so used to is eating fruit as well as beef and eggs and fatty foods alongside, like together in the same meal, and that's not good. There's something called the Randall cycle, and it's pretty much where your body is fighting over, when you have it at the same time, your body is fighting over which one's going to be the energy source, the sugary foods or the compounds in the fat, right? Which one's going to be the energy source? And it's constantly fighting over that. So it's more natural, as well as it's a lot healthier for us to have them kind of separated out. So obviously fruit it's not optimal. Like, you don't need it. But during the summer, it's fine. So I'm going to start, instead of having a lot of fruit during my meals, I'm going to have 2 meals a day, like I always have, right? And then it's just going to be fatty foods. It's going to be my beef, my eggs, right now I have like 4 pieces of bacon as well, which isn't the most optimal, right? Because again, what they're fed. That's like the dirtiest animal ever. Again, it's just all what they're fed. Beef, eggs, raw salmon, and then in like 3 hours or so, around 2 o'clock, it's like a 2 to 3 hour period. So like after you eat, wait about 2 or 3 hours, and then after you had that that fatty meal, then you can have like maybe a piece or 2 of fruit, and then you wait another 2 or 3 hours, and then you have your main meal again. So that's the kind of the way I'm setting everything up now with my diet. But yeah, today we've just been putting in some work, working on the app. That's really it, bro. Working on the app. We just posted we drafted all 5 of the videos for today, all the reels. We got all the chemical for tomorrow for the job. So all I gotta do tomorrow is wake up. I'll wake up at 5 a.m. I'm gonna get a bunch of reels ready, because again, it's gonna be a 10-hour job. So I'm gonna be there at 9 o'clock and in the morning, and then I'll probably finish the job at like 6 or 7 o'clock that night. So it's gonna be an all-day job. So I'm gonna make sure that I get everything I need to get done early in the morning. So when it comes to like my other businesses, so post all the content I need, work on the app as much as I possibly can, and then just do the job for the entire day. So again, all the chemicals are ready for it tomorrow, but tomorrow we're gonna head out at 9 o'clock, get the job done, make 1 bando cash to the dome, all glory to God, and then that'll be the Thursday for you. So I probably won't really do much other than that today, other than just posting these videos. I'm posting a YouTube video as well, putting that out. I don't really know exactly what to talk about, but I will be uploading like the first, I guess you would say, talk with the new camera. So be on the lookout for that. And other than that, just working on the app. I'm gonna be working on the app a ton, probably work outside a little bit on the laptop, on the app, and yeah, just building, bro, putting that work. So, dang, that's probably loud. All right, I'll see y'all boys. Like a nice little work block. Work on the app for probably, I would say, the next 2 to 3 hours. Get some things done. So yeah. Kind of just want to talk to y'all boys just about like, not really balance, but just enjoying life in the process, bro. It's really been a journey, bro. The past 2 years of trading, I've genuinely hit the lowest points of my entire life, and they have also been some of the best parts of my life. I would 100% say. And the past 2 months, bro, like I would say I've went through almost every single stage in trading, besides really like bad psychology. But dude, I've been trading for over 2 years, and I went through stages where I met God, things really began to change, and now recently, like I've really hit that, like the lowest point I've ever hit, about a month ago, lowest point I've ever hit, and I had to give up everything to God, because I was just so focused, and I just kept on lying to myself the fact that I wanted success and money more than I wanted a relationship with God. And I finally got to a point where I was like, you know what, God, I'm done. I'm done trying to force this. And I low-key just gave it all up. Gave everything up to him. And now I'm at the point where, like, literally ever since then, bro. Ever since then, a month ago, life has been genuinely the best it's ever been. genuinely, I've never enjoyed life as much as I have been recently. And yes, bro, like it's getting summertime. It's warm weather. It's feeling good. I'm spending a lot more time outside. Um, I'm dialing in my health very optimally, dialing in my sleep. Like everything's just extremely dialed in, and my relationship with God is at an all-time high after recently just literally hitting an all-time low, and really, really messing up my faith, my relationship with God. Everything is just getting so much better, and I would not be able to sit here and enjoy this if I didn't hit those lows. And it's gonna be the same thing when I'm making 10K a month. I will never be able to appreciate 10K a month. Being able to be free, go wherever I want, do whatever I want, whenever I want. If I never had those hard times, if God never, put me through trials and tribulations to build me into the man that I'm going to become, I would not be here right now enjoying life as much as I am now if God, didn't put me through those trials and tribulations. And it's all glory to him, bro. It's all glory to him. But, recently, again, I've just, more time outside, more time in nature. It's just de-stressing me a lot more. My health's always been really on lock, at least for the past year. But I'm locking it even more now. There's always stuff to improve. And my sleep is always pretty decent, pretty good. Always have that locked in. And yeah, other than those things, bro, my trading and my faith, my trading's been hard recently. And, taking this break, like, I can't tell you the last time I took a week-long break, being able to focus on something else and, like, literally completely forget about trading. Like, I could care less about trading right now. Like, I'm genuinely, like, I've never been this stress-free in so long the past week without trading. And y'all know me, bro. I'm going to continue to trade, right? I'm going to figure this out. But like these breaks, bro, this break, genuinely, like this week-long break, this entire week, off the charts, and me being able to focus on my app and my pressure washing and all that stuff, content. I don't know, bro. Like life genuinely hasn't been this good in forever, and I'm just enjoying it, bro. I'm enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to this life in the future. Yes, always, life is never going to be all like, it's just going to be peak. Like, there's going to be hard times definitely throughout it all, but like the foundation of having a good life. Because even though right now I'm struggling in my trading and, I'm pretty confused on what to do next, I'm happy. I'm not making 5-10K a month yet, but I'm happy. And that's a trait, bro, that is so important. When y'all reach success, bro, if y'all are constantly saying, this is what so many people say, I'm going to be happy when this happens. I'm going to be happy when I get married. I'm going to be happy when I have kids. I'm going to be happy when I retire. I'm going to be happy when I graduate college. I'm going to be happy when I start making this money. Be happy now. Because if you constantly keep on saying this and this and this, you're going to reach that goal, and then you're going to realize a week later, you're not happy. Happy is a state of being, not a state of achieving. So you need to be happy right now, and enjoy life now for what it truly is. And, again, when you truly reach these peaks, bro, these new all-time highs, really good parts of life, 10K months, traveling the world, it's going to be even better if you were already happy in the first place, bro. So yeah, bro, kind of just want to yap about that for a little bit, boys, because life has genuinely been amazing. And building this app, dude, it's just gotten me so excited. I haven't been excited in a while. I haven't been this excited about something like this in a while. And dude, I'm genuinely going to change so many lives with this app, and hopefully I can make a living off this app as well. That would be awesome. But I gotta put in the work and make these ideas, come to life. And Lord willing, things are going to take off And alongside this and alongside pressure washing, eventually I stopped pressure washing, but alongside this, I'll definitely keep on trading, and Lord willing, bro, we'll figure things out in trading. This is something I'm just passionate about right now, and I'm working on. And trading is just on the side. At this point, trading is really on the side. Content and working on the app is number one, as well as pressure washing is number one. Trading's on the side. Like, I genuinely have to put trading to the side of my life right now for me to actually become profitable. I need to stop caring so much about becoming profitable that I'm always thinking about it. I'm putting such a high pedestal on it, bro. Like, when I take a loss, I just feel terrible. I can't feel like that, bro. And I just need to be able to make consistent money through something else, which is pressure washing, and hopefully eventually this, and keep on putting my focus and my work ethic towards all of this. And eventually, through those habits, through those good habits, since I already have the knowledge is already there, 2 years of experience in the markets, I can reach profitability, and that's hopefully when I will reach profitability. But recently, through what my friend is, me and my friend have been discussing, I think one of the best things that I can do when I return back to the charts is trading less. That's what's allowed him to become profitable, and a lot of my friends as well who are profitable. They're very patient, and they don't trade every single day. And even though this model does allow it, it is a high frequency model. Every single day there's a setup. Maybe right now in my life, in my trading journey, trading every single day is not the best move. And maybe I need to lower the frequency until, again, once I'm ripping, okay, then maybe I have way more discretion with the model. Then I could be, I could trade every single day if that works well. But even though this is a high frequency model, maybe I can lower it, bro. Maybe I can focus on literally taking like the best of best setups, which may be only 3 or 4 trades a week instead of every single day. So that's something I'm going to get back to and try. See if that helps, see if that works. But yeah, boys, that's going to just wrap up the talk. But gonna be putting in some work for like the next, say again, like hour or two. So yeah, boys, peace out.
It is currently 6:02 a.m. on Thursday. Right now, reading some scripture, starting with St. Mark this morning, finished St. Matthew yesterday. And yeah, so we got a big day ahead of us. We're gonna leave out at 9 o'clock. So I wanted to wake up early and make sure that I get everything done for the day, work-wise. So yeah, gonna read this. Going to post a few videos. I'm going to work on my app, finish off this section that I'm working on right now, and eat some breakfast, which I typically don't do, but eat some breakfast. And since I won't be able to eat like lunch halfway through the day, eat some breakfast, and then head out. So I'll let y'all know, what the job looks like and everything before and after.
All right, boys, we got everything packed up for the job. So got about 10 things. I don't know if I'll be able to use all of them, but I might as well bring them all. So I'll probably only use like 8 of them, but pretty much 10 gallons of sodium hypochlorite, some chlorine. And this time I'm actually going to try to apply some Dawn to it. Like, apparently you just use like a little bit of Dawn and it'll make it like stick a lot easier. Why is it not falling in my face, bro? So yeah, there you go. I think I kind of fixed it. So yeah, we got the job. So yeah, I think that soap will help, definitely, like it stick better to the concrete. I don't really have an issue with it, but I'm gonna try it. And yeah, so 10-hour job ahead of us. Let's get to the bread, let's get to the money. Let's go. I'll probably show you all the before and after. So driveway, that little walkway right there. So this would be like $450 for this, and our other driveway is $450 as well. So $900 for both driveways, $100 for the back, like one half of the back patio. It's like a brick back patio. So this is our second driveway, and then all these street gutters right here, as you can see. But yeah, and then we'll do the back patio. I probably won't even show that to y'all, but yep, let's get it done. We got halfway through the job, and guess what happens? The string, it breaks. The pull string. Bro. So now, dude, if I can even fix it today, it's legit probably going to be, I'm probably going to finish tonight at like 8 or 9 o'clock, bro. Bro, like, this is genuine. It's so gay, bro. Let's see if we can fix it, bro. Well, an hour and a half later, we fixed it, right? So we fixed it. So thank you, God. I was, smart enough and handy enough to fix it, but pretty much had to like reset like the spinny rotor thing, put the new rope in there, go out there and buy a new rope, a new kit. So that was a little annoying, but other than that, it is good now. It is good. So we're heading back over. We're gonna get the job done. They take another 5 hours, probably I would say 5 hours. So I'll see y'all then.
Yo, what is good, boys? It is 6:04 a.m. on Friday. Been up since 2 o'clock, bro. Been up since 2 a.m. Every single time I do a pressure washing job, bro, I cannot sleep that night. Like, I am so tired. Like, my body is so cooked. Pollen is so bad. I was outside the entire day. Her entire driveway was full of pollen. So, bro, like, I am so cooked right now. Like, my throat itches so bad and my nose is just so cooked. So that's something I'm gonna actually start doing more research on is fixing my pollen, my allergies with pollen, just through natural remedies again. So yeah, just didn't get much sleep at all. Literally went to bed really late, because I got home at 9 o'clock. It was a 12-hour job. 12-hour job, bro. And, bro, it's because I would have finished at like 7 o'clock, which it would have been a 10-hour job, right? Like I anticipated. It would have been a 10-hour job if two things didn't go wrong, bro. First of all, I showed y'all the pull string that ended up breaking. So that took me about an hour and a half to do research on, to learn how to fix, go to the store, pick it up, replace it, fix the part, rewind the thing, like all this stuff. Right? That took an hour and a half. Then I went back to the client's house to continue with the job, right? And then the motor wouldn't start. So then, dude, oh my gosh. Then my dad pulled up, right? Thank you, Dad, bro, because he came in clutch. He went to the store and got a new spark plug, for like $7, $5, whatever. They're pretty cheap. And he put a new spark plug in there because it was like a really old spark plug. So like it literally just, no matter how many times you cranked it, it wouldn't start. So like that was another 30-45 minutes, bro. So like I legit wasted like over 2 hours yesterday because of technical difficulties and just like random things breaking. So really annoying. But yeah, we still got the job done. I stayed there. I was like, I'm not gonna stop until I finish this, bro. I'm not gonna stop this job, and I'm not gonna do the rest of it tomorrow. Like, even though it's dark, I clutched it up, bro, and I just thugged 12 hours straight out. So I am tired. After that I then got 4 hours of sleep. No, I went to bed at 11. Yeah, I literally got 3 hours of sleep last night. It's like some of these little spots right here are like mud, but other than that, it's coming up pretty good. Pretty clear. This as well. Again, like one mud spot right there, but other than that, pretty solid. All right, boys, so we just ended up giving the lady the quote $950 for the entire driveway. It's a pretty big driveway. It's like the driveways that I did yesterday, the two driveways, it's like those combined. So $950 for both driveways, or one driveway. $950 for one driveway, and then I think I said like $100 for all of her sidewalk. She has a lot of sidewalk. $100 or $50 for her little small back patio and the stairs. And then she has 3 different little stairs, stairs and patio areas around the house that are like pretty small, including the front patio. So I charged that $100 as well. So overall, we're looking at around $1,300.
So we'll see what she wants, what she doesn't want, and go from there. So yeah, let's go. She said that she's been like renovating a lot recently, spending a lot of money on renovations and stuff like that. So we'll see if I get the job or not. She said that if I do, she'll probably end up doing it like a month from now. So that's the only thing that kind of sucks. I can't lie, because I'm trying to make 4K this month. But we'll see. If she says no, she says no. If she says yes, then we'll have a client for like next month or something like that. 2 months from now, we'll be in Bali next month. So probably not next month, but we'll probably have to schedule the next month. But I'll let y'all know, what she says. So yeah, today is actually Good Friday. So just want to let y'all know, boys, that Jesus died for your sins, and his physical. I pointed out today in a video that I posted. Right? People say, well, how does God die? Right? It's impossible, right? Jesus' physical body died. Right? He suffered as if he were a 100% human. Right? He is 100% human, 100% God. So he understands how it feels to be tempted. He never gave into that temptation, right? He never gave into that and sinned. But he knows how it feels to be human, right? He understands how you feel. And he went through the suffering and the torture of being hung up on that cross, being whipped, literally to the point where you could see his bones, to atone for our sins. And the moment before he died on the cross, as he was hanging there, right before he died, he said something along the lines of, Father, take my spirit. Right? He gave his spirit, and now Jesus lives within each and every single one of us who accept him truly in our hearts. So this is just a good reminder, guys, to realize that our God is the only true God, and he is the absolute best. I couldn't ask for something better in my life than God. He's got me through so many hard times, and I've looked into other religions, this and that, but at the end of the day, there's no proof against Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is the only God, and I'll preach that until the day that I die, and then even past that, right, when I'm in heaven. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that, and just let y'all know that Jesus loves each and every single one of y'all, even though you may not believe. Jesus is, he has his arms open and ready to accept you whenever you are ready to come home. So yeah, boys, gonna wrap this part of the video up. To be honest, that may be the vlog. I don't know, but just in case if it is, it is Friday. We're just going to be, after this right now, we're like really about to go outside, chill out. Literally may take a nap, like I was talking about earlier. Like I'm that tired, 3 hours of sleep. So may take a little nap in the sun, get some grounding in as well. But I'm going to bring my laptop out there first and work on the app a little bit, developing that. So yeah, boys, again, I don't know for sure if this is the end of the video. If not, I'll clip this part out. But appreciate y'all for watching this video. Next week is going to be an amazing week. Next week, we're back at trading, right? So yeah, still going to be focusing on building the app and everything, pressure washing business and all that good stuff. But we're also going to be trading, locking in that and seeing my, if my new approach to trading will work, which is to be more patient and to, even though this model is high frequency, legit only take like 3 setups a week, 4 setups a week. When it's like trades that I'm like, this is most definitely buying out, and see how things go. And use my code Bryson at checkout across Alpha Futures, TradeFi, and MFFU to get the best discounts, as well as support me, support these videos, and just continue to motivate me, bro. It helps me out a lot, even though it is not too much. It does help a lot, and it inspires me to just continue posting these videos and just being consistent with all this. So appreciate y'all. God bless. Love y'all. See y'all next week.